Welcome to Skatepark Lessons. I'm JB and I've been a pro skateboard instructor for over 20 years and I'm honored to share my knowledge with you. Here are the 10 most important lessons for you to learn as a first timer or beginner skateboarder. The skill level for this lesson is first timer and beginner, and the risk level for this lesson is low. Board selection and maintenance. Save yourself the problems of cheap quality and buy a professional skateboard from your local skate shop. Skate shops will also be able to help you finding the right size board and pads. Pro tip, boards have different shapes and concave, so stand on them to feel what you like best. For deck width sizes, I recommend starting out with an 8.5 to 9 inch wide boards for larger adults or skaters focusing more on transition style skateboarding. 8.25 to 8.5 for adults, and 8 to 8.25 for teens, 7.5 to 7.75 for 7 to 12-year-olds, and 6.5 to 7.5 or a mini complete for younger kids. Save your body and buy a quality helmet and pads. Whatever you spend on protection will always be cheaper than a visit to the emergency room. Also, grab a skate tool from the skate shop and bring it around with you while you're learning so you can adjust your board when needed. Otherwise, a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver, a 9/16 wrench, 1/2 inch, or 3/8 wrench will work as well. Here's how to loosen and tighten your trucks. I recommend starting with your kingpin nut flush with your kingpin for everyone. For kids and adults who want looser, easier turning trucks, remove the kingpin nut with a 9/16 or big socket on your skate tool, turning counterclockwise. Pull the hanger and bottom bushing, remove the bottom washers on both trucks for more leverage to carve. Now install the bottom bushings, hangers, and top bushings, and kingpin nut, and tighten clockwise. Remember, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty for all nuts and bolts on your skateboard. Here's how to adjust your wheel slop. If your wheels don't wiggle, they're too tight. Your wheels should have just a tiny bit of wiggle room between the truck and the axle nut. Here's how to tighten your truck hardware. Install a number 2 Phillips head into the bolt head and tighten the nut from the bottom side of the board. Now lay your skateboard on its side and look at which kicktail is longer. The nose of the skateboard is usually just a little longer and steeper than the tail to help you catch your shoe when you ollie. Mark the nose of your board so you know which way is forward when skating. Finding your stance. This is the same principle as being left-handed or right-handed. The same thing applies for your feet. Are you goofy or regular? Goofy is right foot forward, and regular is left foot forward. Now, if you had to slide across a sheet of ice, which foot would you put in front? The lead foot that you choose will be the same for your skateboard. For extra help, you can stand on your board while holding a fence or something sturdy and roll yourself in both directions to see what feels best for you. How to get on and off your skateboard. Goofy stands on the left side of the board with the right foot in the front and pushes with the left foot. Regular stands on the right side of the board with the left foot in the front and pushes with the right foot. Pro tip, use a skate tool and mark a circle between the 4 bolts closest to the nose of your board. Place your lead foot on the circle so your toes are just behind the front bolts. Keep your head and body weight leaned over your board foot. Bend the knee of your lead leg as you lean on it and keep it strong. Now give a light hop and pivot on the balls of your front foot, which is on the circle, to get on and off your board. Make this a habit and try not to lay your toes past the front bolts until you get more comfortable skateboarding. Here's how to stand on your board. This is what I refer to as riding position for all of my videos and lessons in person. Place your front foot just behind the front bolts, back foot centered on the tail, heels and toes matching equally, knees bent, shoulders matching your board, keeping your head centered between your feet. Don't let your front foot pass the front bolts while pushing or standing, or you might nosedive and fall. Pro tip, use a skate tool and trace your feet in riding position so you have a visual guide while learning. That way you can look down and see if your feet are in the correct location while practicing. Over time, you will be able to feel your foot position due to the concave, which is the curve of the skateboard. Here's how to push on your skateboard. Stand with your feet together and place your board close to your lead foot with the nose facing forward. Place your lead foot on the board, on the circle you made between the 4 hardware bolts with your toes towards the nose. Keep your head and body weight over your lead foot on the board. Use your knee to bend down on your lead foot and lean your head into your push-off. Pro tip, push with your toes. Don't use your heels. Only push off the balls of your feet. Think of pushing more like sprinting and less like walking. When you run, you're leaning forward into it and only using the balls of your feet. The harder you push, the faster you can go. Just remember to lean into your pushes. Be ready to lean forward and run off of your board if you lose control. Which brings me to my next lesson, the run out. Push off into slow to medium speed and place your feet in a riding position. Spin your chest forward, lean your head over and past your front foot as you step off with your tail foot and into a run out. Once you lean your head over your front foot, your body will want to leave the board. Practice this as your main way of stopping, bailing, and running off into knee slides. Pro tip, for extra safety, practice your runouts into your knee slides, which can save you when you lose your balance while running out. Here's how to fall using knee pads. Knee slides allow you to easily transfer your energy across the ground instead of trying to catch your balance into a run out or a tumble. Here's how to put on your knee pads. Check which pads are made for left and right and undo the strap so it opens up. Lay the knee pad on your knee and begin with the first top straps. If you have butterfly straps, do them first and then do your top strap over to a medium tight position. Do your bottom butterfly straps and then the bottom over strap into a loose to medium position. Repeat those steps for both sides. Here's how to knee slide. Standing with your knee pads on, drop to your knees and lean back so your butt touches your heels. Now take a couple steps and bend down as you push off into your last step into a knee slide. Now run fast and bend down as you push off of your last step into a knee slide. Remember to keep your butt to your heels, wear slip-on style shoes, or you can even replace your laces with zip ties. Here's how to stop. Push off in a slow to medium speed and place your feet in a riding position. Spin your chest forward, take your back foot off as you were going to push and use it to slow yourself down. You can take multiple steps to decelerate, or you can drag your shoe to slow down and stop. Here's how to carve. Push off in a slow to medium speed and place your feet in a riding position. Gently lean your head over your toes or heels to carve in that direction. Bend your knees a little more for extra stability as you carve. Start with backside first. Backside is when you lean over your toes. Front side is when you lean over your heels. As you get more comfortable, practice your carves in a back and forth pattern from toes to heels and bend into your carves and stand up more as you ride straight. As you get more comfortable, bend down lower and lean harder into your carve for a sharper turn. You can also utilize heavy carves to slow yourself down. Remember that your body goes where your head goes. Pro tip, looser trucks will make it easier for you to carve and allow you to carve sharper. Here's how to bail. Lean your head over your front foot, spin your chest forward and into a run out or knee slide. Up and downs. Stand on your board and set your feet in a riding position with your front foot just behind the front bolts, your back foot on the tail with your heels and toes matching. Bend your knees for extra stability. Learn to press on the tail by leaning your head over your tail foot. Now bend down and push on the tail with power until the tail touches the ground. Once your tail touches the ground and you're stable with your knees bent, lean your head over your front foot and press on it until your front wheels smash on the ground. Remember to keep those knees bent to brace yourself for landing. For extra help, practice this by holding onto a fence for extra confidence and safety. Remember that your body goes where your head goes, and this rule applies when standing on one foot. So remember that when doing your up and downs. As you build confidence and understanding, practice lifting your front wheels up while rolling. Up and downs are the entry into kick turns and dropping in on ramps. Here's how to bail. Lean your head over your front foot, spin your chest forward and into a run out or knee slide. Kick turns. Stand on your board in riding position, front foot just behind the front bolts, back foot on the tail with your heels and toes matching. Bend your knees for extra stability. Wind up your shoulders as if you are going to swing a stick or a baseball bat. As you swing your shoulders, lean your head in the direction that you want to turn and push on the tail. Look where you want to go as you're turning. Extend your arms out for balance as needed. Keep your head over the back wheels for as long as you need to turn. Lean your head over your front wheels when you want to stop turning. It can be helpful to hold onto a fence with one hand for extra confidence. Pro tip, start with backside first. Backside is when you turn towards your toes. Front side is when you turn towards your heels. Here's how to bail. Lean your head over your front foot, spin your chest forward and into a run out or knee slide. The jump off. This is great practice for panic control and building confidence. Set an object on the ground that you can easily jump over. Start about 10 feet away and aim your board at the object. Push off and set your feet in a riding position. Just as the nose of your board is about to bump into the object, combine your runoff with a jump forward using your lead leg to jump over the object. As you jump, you can either land into a run out or bend down and push off into a knee slide. Pro tip, practice this to help control your panic and build quick safety reflexes. This is something that is imperative for you to learn, and you will use this, especially at the skate park. Here are some related trick ideas to inspire you for more combinations. Try to jump off of your board and onto a ledge. Try a full 180 kick turn both ways, backside and front side. Try a manual by holding your front wheels up while skating. Congratulations! Now you're ready for the next lessons. But before we do, remember to click these three to show your support. Now you can click here to travel with me to Barcelona, Spain to learn 5 first-timer tricks. Or click here to skate with me at Sunnyvale and learn 5 first-timer street tricks. Remember that this is a channel and we have many other videos to inspire you. Please click the blue skate heart logo to learn more. Please share this channel with your friends or anyone who would benefit from it, and they'll appreciate your consideration. We put a lot of time and love into making quality educational videos for you. We even upload them for free to help more people around the world. So please send a donation to help us keep this channel alive for you. Donation details and other important information, including my personal board setup, are located in the description box below. Leave me your comments or represent your country, including any questions you may have, your thoughts or feedback about this video, and ideas or lessons for future videos, so I can continue to do my best to help you reach your goals. I hope you were inspired by this video and gained a better understanding of skateboarding. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to meet me, JB, back here for your favorite skate park lessons.